roll 'em.
Welcome to Tai Chi at Home. This week we're going to continue doing our beginning circle warm-ups and 8-section Brocade Qigong, as well as fire element theory Qigong. So we're going to begin, feet about shoulder width apart, relax those shoulders, hips, knees, ankles unlocked. Take a deep breath in and out. Let your arms float up in front, circling into the sides of your head, down your sides. As you go down, bend your knees, the body sinking, keeping that backbone straight, lining up the spine, not bending forward at all. We're going to do about 3 each. So we're outside this week. Come up, hands overhead, turning to your right, spinning on that body axis, arms flow down, turning at the waist, so trying to keep your knees pointed to the front, rising up on the left, hands overhead and down on the right. So we're outdoors this week, so Preston will not be making a cameo appearance. However, some of his outside friends may show up. I don't know if you've seen a little black moth or a butterfly just when we first started. That might have been Preston metamorphizing. Come to your center, rise up, hands overhead, turn left, float down. Keeping your knees straight to the front, rising up on your right, turning on the body center axis, floating down left, then coming to center, rise up, hands overhead, open both arms up, again sinking, gathering up, lotus flower awakens. Again down, rise up, one more, floating down, coming up, we're going to close, turn palms in, extend them out in front, sliding left heel against right heel, hands float down in front, very soft. Feet about shoulder width apart, arm swings, forward, both hands crossed, you let them drop, you come up overhead, let them drop. Remember, gravity down, momentum up. Then in reverse, you're going to bring them up, cross, open up, gravity down, momentum up. Relax. Trunk twist, turning at the waist. Arms dangle loose and free, tapping against the body. The backhand, tapping that kidney area. Hand in the front, you can tap the lungs. That lung, point 1 and 2. You can do a slap or a fist tap. And wind down. Relax. Shoulder rolls. Take both shoulders, roll them forward. Then in reverse. single shoulder rolls. Roll the right, left, forward. Then in reverse. And relax. Shaking out the chi. Now, wrist rolls forward. Reverse or inward. Clasp fingers together. So I'm going to do that slow hand over hand roll, rolling it forward, one hand and the other. And then we're going to reverse it, so rolling back towards you. And relax. I don't feel as I'm adept at that as I should be yet. All right. Last week I forgot to do tendon stretch in the arm and hand, and Matt reminded me. Thank you, Matt. If you haven't done this for a while, and I haven't, when you first do it, you're going to feel a little bit of tightness there. So tendon stretch. So left hand out, right hand, pull back the fingers so you can keep that arm pretty straight. Pull back, relax it, turn the fingers down, so palm facing outward, fingers down, with the other hand pull back, and definitely feels different than when we were doing it weekly. Relax. Right hand out, left hand up, pull back on the fingers, stretch. Turn them downward, palm facing out, pull back. And relax. Feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart, hands on hips. Slowly turning to your right. Now the knees can turn in because you're going to turn the hips as you turn and look down at the heel. Come back up. Turning left, looking down at your left heel. Back up. To the right. Back up. Turn left. Back up. Turning right, you're going to gaze toward the left heel, opposite. Further twist, looking behind. Back up. Turning left, gaze toward right heel. Back up. Relax. Place your feet back at shoulder width apart. Hip rotation or stirring the teapot. Then change direction. Relax. Ankle rotation. Starting with your right foot, toe touches, roll the ankle. Then change direction. Switch over, left foot out, rotate. Change direction. Relax. Balance. So we're going to do what we did last week, the central equilibrium balance, where we're going to shift our weight to one side, raising the knee and arm up, just like the golden pheasant standing on one leg. All right, here we go. So you're going to shift to your right, block away with the right hand, left knee, left arm up. Then Shifting left, blocking away, left hand, right knee, right arm, up. Shift. And shift. So if you need be, toe touch for balance. You don't need to lift that knee up. Again, shift right, left knee up, left arm up. Left, right knee, right arm up, and relax. 8-section Brocade Qigong. We're going to start with feet about shoulder width apart. First movement, the hands hold up the heavens. Take both hands, interlock fingers, come up, turn outward, stretch overhead. Big stretch, you're looking up. Then let the head come forward. Pull the arms back a little bit further. Palms over and come down. Again, we're going to do 2 each of the 8-section Brocade. Come up, looking up, big stretch. Head comes forward, pull the arms back, palms over, come down and close. Pushing that energy back down, bringing your feet back together. Next movement, we get into a horse stance, so feet much further than shoulder width apart. Draw the bow, let the arrow fly. So we're first going to look to our left, crossing our hands, making an L shape with that left hand, a fist with the right. Turn the head, hips stay straight to the front. Pull the arrow back, gazing over that left index finger, release. Drop hands. This time, to the right. Pull back, looking over your right index finger, release the arrow and drop hands. And left, drop hands. One more time to the right. Drop hands, pull up, close, feet together, hands float down, soft. Feet at shoulder width apart, separation heaven and earth. Bring both palms up, turn left palm up, right palm down and separate to 2. Big stretch, you're looking up, big stretch either direction, palms to the earth and to the sky. You being the connection between the 2. Back, alternating hands. Right hand up, left down, big stretch. Come back down. Alternate hands. Come back down. Big stretch. Back down. Both palms are together. You'll turn the one over, feet together and close. So I love it outside when we gaze up at any of these movements and see that either gorgeous blue, white puffs of clouds, and in my case this morning I'm next to almost an 18-inch diameter black walnut tree with a huge canopy to look through. Absolutely gorgeous. Next movement, feet about shoulder width apart. The wise owl gazes backwards. Both palms facing the earth. You're going to take a deep breath in and then kind of pull that breath in. See if you can pull the breath in through the palms. So you're like sucking that energy in from the earth through the center of each palm. Lao Gong is the Chinese name for this very powerful acupressure point. Inhale. Then as you exhale, you're going to rotate your palms out. Turn your head left, exhaling. Palms are rotating out, the head turning, the eyes pulling to look behind you. Turn back to the front. Inhale. Palms rotated back to the earth. Then to the right, exhale. Palms rotating out, head turning, eyes looking behind. Turn back, inhale. To the right, exhale. Turn back, inhale. And then left. Then to the right, finally exhale. Then turning back to the front, take a deep breath in. Bring your feet together and then slowly push the breath out. Hands coming down in front. Next movement, we get into a horse stance again. The horse bobs its head, shakes its tail. We're going to dip, folding at the waist. Hands can rest comfortably on your thighs. 2 dips, then looking in one direction, then the other. Dip down 1. Dip down 2. And then we're going to come up looking left. 1. Down 2. Come up looking to your right. 1. 2. Looking left. 1. 2. Looking right. Down 1 time. This time just 1 dip. And then you're going to bring those feet back together and close. Feet at shoulder width apart, holding the feet. So this works the urinary bladder meridian down the back of the legs, over the butt, back of the legs, inside of the leg as we rise up for kidney meridian. So it works the water meridians. Feet shoulder width apart, hands in the small of your back. They sort of connect that Ming Men area, gate of life. Lean back. Once again, we're going to look up to the heavens, come forward. Then with your palms, pressure over the butt, back of the legs, all the way down to the feet. Back up. Inside of the leg, pressure coming up. Kidney meridian. Arch back. Forward. Back of the legs, urinary bladder meridian. Coming up. Inside of the leg, kidney meridian. And close. Horse stance. Horse stance. Focusing the eyes. So you're looking straight ahead. Make 2 fists to the waist. Then punching forward with your right fist, nice and slow. Circle the fingers. Clench fist. Pull it back to your waist. Punch left. Punch right. Left. Now looking to your right. Punch right. Circle fingers, clench fist, pull it back to the waist. Looking to your left. Punch left. Bring back to center, and then looking right, punch right. Back to center, left, punch left. Looking straight ahead. We're going to punch out to both sides. Follow the breath. Take a deep breath in. Then punching out, exhale, both sides. Circle fingers, clench fist, pull it back to your waist. Inhale. Punch out, exhale. Circle fingers, pull back, deep breath in. And then in closing, feet together. Hands coming down in front. Exhale. Number 8 in the 8 section Brocade Qigong. We're going to stand normal, comfortably, relaxing the body's joints. We're going to lift up and then shake down the body's chi, shaking down the chi, or balancing it out. So take a deep breath, let your arms float up, so kind of expansive up. You can lift up on the toes slightly, Come down and push the breath out. Again, deep breath in as you rise up. Back down. Exhale. And we're going to do it one more time where we lift up and actually bounce on our toes, shaking down the chi. So lift up, come down, bounce. Lift up, come down, and bounce. And relax. So the last Qigong exercise for today is Fire Element Theory Qigong, which is done in summertime, preferably the beginning of summer, from June and July. So we're going to begin, heels touching, toes apart, and then a little side step to your left, taking both hands, and you're going to remember from last week we're going to line up the pinkies, and as we come up, scooping up inside of the arms if possible, wash up over top of the head. That's the heart meridian we're lining up. Turning the palms outward and then diving down through the body center, axis, all the way down. So you're going to bend your knees, and as you go down, you're doing a little mini squat, and then release into the earth. You're going to come up, bring those feet together, hands float down. Step to the right. Line up the pinkies, arms, washing up over top of the head. Turn palms outward, diving down through the body center, through the heart center. All the way down, release into the earth. This time float up, feet together. And then we'll do one more time. Step left, washing up over top of the head, turn palms outward, diving down through the body center. Come down, going into a small squat to release, float up, feet together, hands float down, very soft. And then concluding, place your hands, you can stand feet comfortably apart with your hands on your dantian, just below the belly button, one hand, the other hand on top. Breathing normally, relaxed. Relaxed. And thank you again, everybody, and I'll most undoubtedly see you again next week. Xie xie.